This is the most colorful turtle in the world, but it gets even weirder. These fun facts you didn't know about the painted turtle. In winter, painted turtles hibernate at the bottom of frozen ponds. They do this every year when the water freezes over. The turtles would rather freeze than move to a new pond, and this means that sometimes they have to stay underwater for months at a time. But since there's no oxygen at the bottom of a frozen pond, how do they breathe? Well, they don't. They absorb tiny amounts of oxygen through their skin, mouth, and even their cloaca, which is basically their butt. But when there's no more oxygen left, they switch to a special process that lets their body work without any oxygen at all. This process is called anaerobic metabolism. It's also how yeast makes bread rise, and how humans get drunk when they drink alcohol. But there is a downside. This process makes their bodies extremely acidic. If this happens to you, you would not be able to neutralize it with milk or anything like that, because that would just make things worse. So instead, they use calcium from their shells to neutralize the acid. This is why it's important for turtles to have a calcium-rich diet. Otherwise, they won't have enough calcium to survive the winter. If you think that's weird, wait until you hear about this. Hibernating turtles can live without air for so long because their metabolic rate slows down so much. In fact, their metabolic rate can slow down by up to 97%. That means that they basically don't need to eat or drink while they're hibernating. And if they don't need to eat, then they won't need to go to the bathroom either. So not only are they freezing their butts off, they're also not moving their butts at all. But there is an even weirder part about this. You see, normally when animals urinate, they also get rid of excess salt. But these turtles can't pee, so the salt builds up in their bodies. Normally, this would be bad news for the turtles, because too much salt can make their bodies shut down. But they have a trick to deal with this too. While they're hibernating, they basically put their kidneys on pause, which means that they do want to pee and they do want to worry about getting rid of salt. And once they start moving around, their bodies move the extra salty water into their urinary bladders, where it can be absorbed back into their bodies. So there you go. The next time someone tells you that turtles are boring, you can tell them that turtles can do this and this and this, and if that doesn't impress them, then you can always just show them this.